time for our Pet Talk segment. And since we're off next Tuesday for Canada Day, our friends at the Nova Scotia SPCA are here a week early, and they brought a very cute friend. Now, Michelle Doan is a registered veterinary technician at Tartan Tales Veterinary Hospital in Dartmouth, and Michelle has brought in an adorable adoptable. Good morning, Michelle.
Good morning.
Great to have you in again.
Thank you for having us.
Who is this?
So this is Anita. She is a King Corso mix puppy, looking for her forever home, just like many animals at Dartmouth.
She's really cute. She's such a little cute little, oh my goodness, oh, what a gentle lamb. I don't know anything about King Corsos. What do they look like? What are they like in temperament?
So she's going to be a big lady, so definitely someone that has, excuse me, a good size home. She unfortunately does have a little bit of fear and anxiety, which is very normal. So really a nice, calm, confident home that can put in a lot of work with training. Even having an older, confident dog in the house to kind of show her the ropes would make a really good family for her. Unfortunately, no kids with her, so any family household that has kids over 16 would be a great fit for her.
Okay, well, Anita is just a little lamb. She's so sweet. I know you're going to be a big girl, but you're going to be a beautiful, beautiful girl. And she's so nice here in studio. Okay, lovely. Is summer a good time to get a puppy?
It can be. A lot of people are home, off work, off school, so it's a good time to train them. You're with them. Just be wary that if you're with them 24/7, when you do go back to work or school, you can cause some anxiety in that sense.
Okay.
So even if you are home all the time, make sure you give them breaks from you. Watch the heat, like we're going to talk about.
Yeah,
so.
Let's get into that. So all dogs, Anita included, how can we ensure that our pets are safe this summer? Let's begin with heat management.
Yeah, so there's three main things that we focus on in the summer. We have heat, like you mentioned, water, and outdoors. So when it comes to the sun, obviously we think of the obvious, which is the heat. So ideally you want to walk your pet in the morning or in the evening when it's not as hot. Definitely don't want to leave them in a car, even if you're just popping into the store and popping out. You never want to leave them in the car. It gets really warm. Ideally, like I said, nice walks, morning, night. If you go outside and you put the back of your hand on the pavement and you can't hold it there for like 3 seconds, it's too hot for your pet's paws.
For your pet's paws. Is there sunscreen for pets?
There is, yes. So sunscreen you can put on your pet, especially those short-haired, like white dogs. You don't want any sunscreen with zinc in it. So children's sunscreen is usually the best. You want to rub it on like the little noses, inside their ears, or their bellies if they're going to be kind of rolling over and showing their belly a lot. So all you do is you kind of apply it to the area, let it soak in for 3 to 5 minutes. And then you don't want them licking it off for those 3 to 5 minutes, so giving them some good treats, some toys to play with, kind of something to distract them so it can soak in.
Good to know. Okay, let's talk about how you can tell if a pet is overheated.
Yeah, so like I said, prevention's key, so trying not to get them into that situation is ideal. But excessive panting, drooling, if their gums or lips are nice and red, that's not good. Even vomiting, like really lethargic.
That would be extreme.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah. So the real signs, a lot of drooling, panting, feeling them, and you can feel it's hot. If you're hot outside, most likely your pet with fur is going to also be warm.
And then at what point would you need to get professional attention for that?
If you bring them inside and kind of do all the tips and tricks to kind of help cool them off and they're still not getting better, then it's time to kind of call your vet in or emergency clinic.
All right, what else we need to worry about? I imagine ticks are still an issue this time of year.
Yes, ticks, like we said before, are year-round, so they're still bad in the summer, so making sure your pet's on flea and tick prevention. Water, good thing for them in the summer, but keep an eye out for blue-green algae, currents in the water. Make sure they're not drinking too much lake water or ocean water, sand, things like that.
Anything else we need to know before we go, Michelle?
Like I said before, prevention is key, so make sure you keep them in nice environments, make sure you're not putting them in any situation where they can harm themselves, and if you kind of follow our tips and tricks, you'll have a awesome summer. We'll be posting tips and tricks on our SPCA social media, so you can keep an eye out for those. And if you like Anita here, go check out our shelter.
Wonderful. And could people come in and meet Anita at the shelter if they wanted to do that?
Yeah, you can come in and meet all of our adoptables. I would recommend maybe calling first just to make sure everything is good and they can kind of have her ready for you. Okay. But if you're looking for a pet, she's great.
Okay, so everybody, if you got a household with 16-year-olds and up and you've got a little energy and time to put into this beautiful animal, well, think of the money you could make on her modeling career. We're going to take a break. We put all the information about the SPCA website on ours. Yes, Anita home. We'll be right back after this. Do stay with us.